Hello, everybody. I'm Steve Reinharz, CEO of Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions. It's actually Wednesday evening as I record our weekly update. I'm on my way to the airport in a few minutes to head to Charlotte. Tomorrow, two great appointments led by one of our biggest dealers, a school district and a police department, which is just kind of typical sales activity for how we're building the funnel. In this case, I'm going. You guys know I love getting front and center with customers and talking about firearm detection and talking about how we can fix urban problems, use references like the school that we're deployed at right now, like the city of Cleveland that we're deployed at right now. So really looking forward to that. Although I will tell you, I am happy to get through Thanksgiving. I only have 2 trips scheduled, day trips between Thanksgiving and New Year's, which is going to be amazing because it's kind of time to kind of cool the air flying and be home for a little bit. It's a lot. So that's where I'm off to right now. And I'm very glad you're here because I get to welcome many more new subscribers, followers to the AITX group. I think our YouTube subscribers broke or maybe is close to 6,200, which is great. Engagement is high. I saw something interesting today. I saw a YouTuber who has in the past been a little bit negative on AITX. And it seems that he is kind of changing his tune. I thought that was very interesting. I think that's some good news. As far as the market at large goes, I mean, it's crazy. It is so high, in my opinion. It's going so crazy. There has to be, in my opinion, a turning point from the Magnificent Seven, and the Russell 2000 as those companies become overweight and we start looking at value, or people start looking at value in the small and microcap market. Anyway, that's my hope. But in the meantime, I'm here, you're here. Let's talk about more AITX stuff. So this is our first, freshly recorded weekly video since last week when we recorded or we released a bit from the investor conference on November 3rd. The financial piece where I kind of set it up and Mark talked about sales funnel and immediate prospects that were high value, high quality, high probability. And then Tony Brenz, our CFO, who by the way has pubco experience with 2 other public companies, which is amazing. He's just such an amazing guy, like everybody on our team, talked about kind of a very basic, easy to understand pathway to us closing the gap to profitability. So if you haven't caught that, catch it. It's 5 minutes. It's in this same series of AITX weekly videos. If you do have the time, watch the November 3rd investor conference, annual investor conference. Watch it on, time and a half or whatever. There's so much information that I want you to have and I want you to know. So I want to make sure that that's on your radar. I'm happy to say that the Rad Light My Way case study is generating new leads for us since we released it. And it's very, very, very exciting to me, the new accounts that are now in the funnel and moving through the sales process. So that's really, really great. I have a niece who is a nurse. She just graduated a couple years ago, and her hospital just coincidentally is now in the funnel. And so I was talking to her about it today, and she's like, "Oh my God, we need this so badly. I know so many people that want it." And I was like, "This is why we have this solution. I can't wait to get it in her hands." So anyway, that's really, really cool. Very, very cool. Rad Light My Way is being a big deal for us. I get a lot of questions about production capacity. And, I've also mentioned in the past how there's going to come a time when we're going to be able to fund growth and operations and inventory through existing revenue streams. And I want to dig into that a little bit. Number one, by achieving positive cash flow on SG&A, right? And this is obviously the target that I've set out for us. The entire company is geared towards that. We narrow the gap every week as we deploy and sell more devices. So we kind of know that. But at the same time, there's a financing method that now I'm starting to work on that's non-dilutive and it'll be able to fund growth and inventory purchases. So I wanted to share that with you because it's becoming more real. And as we achieve cash flow positivity, It will absolutely be a go-to method that I will seek to use to have non-dilutive funding for the company to fund growth and inventory purchases versus how we do it right now. So that's going to be very exciting for everybody in the AITX universe when that happens. Stay tuned for that. I'm just giving you a little bit of the drop of the information now so you know what I'm thinking. You know that these Sunday calls are really about me sharing what's on my mind. So that's going to be something exciting. That'll take several months, most likely, to develop. But we're also talking to our largest debt holder about making sure that we push that debt out further as well. So you'll see that announcement in December. But beyond that, just know you've got a strong company here working and grinding every way we can to build, sell, deploy, make customers happy. Everybody, thank you so much. I might give you an update from Charlotte as well. I don't know, but I hope you're having a great weekend. Thanks again.